I'm hosting this week. I have to bring it to the table. I have the bad dad joke. Are y'all ready?
We're ready.
It's Bob now. Be ready. All right. Why couldn't the bad sailor learn the alphabet?
Got me on that one.
Because he always got lost at sea.
That's a good one.
I can't stand you.
I like that.
I can't stand you, man.
All right, y'all. Let's roll into the show.
Let's go.
Welcome to the For That Podcast.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the hottest dad chat in the game. It is us, the four dads of the Four Dads Podcast. I'm Tyler. I'm going to be your gracious host today for the episode as we plan to get a little spicy in hopes to shed light on our uncomfortability and our journey through this thing called parenthood. We've got three other amazing dads with us today, Alex, KeAndre, and Vince. If we have your ears for a moment, please subscribe, continue to write in, and give us some juicy topics you want to hear. We have an Insta, Four Dads Podcast. We have a YouTube, Four Dads Podcast. Check us out, show us some love, talk shit. Just get in the chats and engage with us. And with that being said, my guys, what's good?
What is good?
Oh yeah, what's going on?
Woo!
How's everybody's week been so far?
Tired?
Crazy.
Always tired. Exhausted.
Monday.
Always tired. I heard that. Tired.
Always.
And I took a week off, bro. And I'm still tired.
Dang.
Damn. Yeah. I mean, look, that's dads as a whole, right? Look,
You got that right.
Well, with that being said, guys, we're gonna flow right into the podcast this week. And let's hit everybody off with some struggles of the week. I'm not gonna start, so whatever you guys got, I'll let you.
I got you,
and I'll follow up.
I got you.
You ready? You ready?
So it's crazy. I don't know, like a couple nights ago, right? Mind you, we're always busy. We're always tired. I'm always putting my son to sleep. AJ, the oldest, it's like since he was like a couple months old, you always need somebody to sleep with him, right? So I put him in the bed. I was dumb tired. Fell asleep. I don't know, bro. I woke up to my eyes looking at the ceiling from the floor, bro. Like it's that I rolled over, didn't even realize I rolled over, bro. Hit the floor, bang! My back hit the floor. Everybody was knocked out. Like my wife's her aunt came running through and talking about. She's like, "You all right?" And I was so confused. I was dazed, bro. Like I didn't even I didn't even know what was going on. She said I was still pulling the blanket, bro. Like I was about to lay on the floor and go to sleep, bro. Like I was not gonna move. I've been that shit with my kid, man. He want to cuddle all the damn time.
Was she the only one that came in, or were the kids still asleep?
Yeah.
And everybody?
Yeah, everybody asleep. My wife was
That's
asleep
the worst.
in the living room,
Ultimate disrespect. Don't nobody ever care. They didn't wake up
at all, bro. She was like, "You good?" I'm like, "Damn, bro." She was crazy.
G, when it gets like that, I feel like everybody got to wake up, G. If I'm waking up like that, everybody about to get up. Nobody about to be peaceful.
Yo, that shit was crazy. I don't even know. I asked my attendant downstairs the next day. I'm like, "Yo, you ain't hear that?" She was like, "No, I was knocked out." I was like, "Yeah, I fell, bro."
Oh, shit.
So I got you with a struggle. And it pertains to kids, right? And mine is I cannot get my older child to chill when we are play fighting. I don't know how to do it. I don't know. I can't sit on a goddamn floor without getting tackled. I'm telling you that, man. And then you're like, "Yo, can you please stop? I'm literally I'm getting beat the fuck up. I'm not even like, how mad you get though? As a kid, like, what was the one thing you did like you was growing up? Like, "Yo, don't hit me in my face."
Yo,
right?
That's the one.
Right. You sit down. That shit goes out the window with kids. I'm getting socked in my face. I'm getting elbowed in the neck. I'm getting hit in my back. I can just sit down. You don't even look. I'm gonna tackle you from the back. That shit hurt. I'm gonna pull a muscle on your back, bro. I'm telling you. And I give you a challenge. I give all you guys a challenge.
Right,
And
right.
anyone who is listening, I want you, if you are 30 years or older, right? I want you to get on the ground with your kids. I want you to get on the ground with your kids. When they run away, try to get up as fast as you can and see how slow you get up. That's just gonna be slow as shit.
Crack,
Slow as
snap
dirt.
one. Pop.
And don't
Used
be
to be-
tall because you're falling. You're about to pass out.
Used to be quick when you were younger.
Yo,
Not no
now you
more,
get
bro.
up. Now you get up like, oh shit. I'm like, hey,
No,
bro.
not lightheaded and fall. Yeah, absolutely. Not no more. Not no more.
Oh shit.
That's all I got.
Keek, you got anything? You got any struggles for the week, man?
Shoot, my struggle of my week is trying to keep my kids from cussing. That's pretty much it.
You got older kids.
Hey, we gotta rephrase. Kiki, did you get that call from school already?
No. But
Yeah, if it's all like that.
there was an incident though at school. But that's why you got to be on top of it, because it wasn't a big deal, but it's a big deal for like a teenager.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm like, let me just nip it in the bud now, because that's going to turn into a whole fight.
You want to explain a little further? What happened?
Yeah.
We got a call saying Kaden was in the office for they said there was an incident out at recess. So I was like, oh, he done hit somebody. I was like, that's my first thing I said. I was like, oh, he hit somebody for sure. So I thought I was about to go up there and I'm about to be like, oh, this fool is fighting for something. So she went up there like, oh, well, he's not in trouble or anything. He just some kid got in his face and he got back in his face.
I will bet. Okay.
All right.
He was yelling at the kid, yelled at him for like, so I guess what Kaden told me was a friend let him cut because they was playing handball. He let him cut. So I guess the guy in back of him wasn't a fan. He's like, you can't cut. And the guy was like yelling at him and Kaden was yelling at him. So they was just yelling at each other. I was like, so y'all were just screaming at each other? He's like, yeah, well, he screamed at me. I was like, all right. I guess he was like, I hate you. Get away from me. This and that. Kaden gets a little mad. So I guess he was getting all worked up. They sent him to the office to cool down. I was like, all right. Because I'm like, he would have swung on him. Y'all would have left him there. Pretty sure it would have been a different call.
Would have caught a hook.
So good for those teachers.
Yeah. Good for stepping in. That's real, man. And you got them older boys too. I'm not ready. Not ready.
That's why I'm saying, like, you know, because watching the girls grow up, you know, they're a little different. Like, they not like the boys growing up. The boys will like fight. So I'm like, even teenage boys, you know, I always said like, I'm letting y'all knock each other out. Once y'all hit like 13, nah, I'm not jumping in that. No way.
Nah,
y'all
real.
punch me, y'all the same size.
Nah, yeah.
I'm swinging on y'all.
Straight swing.
Like, oh, the boys out in the front yard fighting again. I'm like, shoot, somebody done yet?
Yeah,
right.
They're done.
Who
I'll
won?
go out there when they done.
Who won?
They both in trouble. So
that's
great.
When y'all done, let me know. You know,
my struggle of the week is, and I think I mentioned this in season 1, maybe lightly, but I have turned into the official creep parent, the stalker parent. I am. We moved into this neighborhood a little while back, and you know, when you move into a new neighborhood, you always want there to be young kids so that your kids have other kids to play with. Right. So we got lucky with that, and there's a bunch of other young children in the neighborhood, specifically right across the street. And you don't think that's a problem initially because it's so close. It's going to be close proximity all the time. You're going to get to know these people. You got babysitters potentially, all this stuff, right? But I have turned into the stalker parent because my son is just enamored with the neighbors. He is. I want to go to Lucas's house. I want to go play with Jaden. I want to go to Lucas's house. Like every day. And if he catches like a sight of this little kid, it's a wrap. I'm getting tears, tantrum, all that stuff because
dang.
So I've turned into the parent that has to creep in the window like, you see anybody, babe? You see anybody? We good? All right, go, hit the car, get to the car, get to the car.
Wow.
This is boy for life, man.
Like,
Yeah,
y'all doing
like
something
and it
illegal.
is. They have a good relationship. They're both high energy, so it works out well. But it's just it's messing up the plans. You know, you gotta be silent ninjas when you moving in these streets, because if they catch an eyesight, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
It's crazy how fast they catch it too.
Yo, what? Like they got eagle eyes. You could be all the way over there. You saw a foot. Oh, I saw him. He was swinging.
It's like fast food places.
What you can't see the golden arches and it's a wrap.
You see, the thing is, the boys could read now. You see, they could read now, so they reading all the signs. They'd be like, "Oh, it says McDonald's in 3 exits." I'm like, "Oh, exit 12 got a McDonald's on it." I'm like, "Are you serious?"
Like that's nice.
They reading the signs, they reading everything. I'm like, y'all need to stop, okay? I don't need to know updates on how close we are to McDonald's. Okay, I don't need updates because we be going to Chick-fil-A, we'll go to McDonald's, we'll go to In-N-Out.
Yeah,
I'll be giving in sometimes too, but
yeah, because you want it. That's why. You're like, damn, that shit.
In-N-Out,
let's go there.
Every time.
Let's go there.
And they know when to ask too. So
of course,
they ask when I'm hungry, so they know when I'm hungry.
It's how they creep in like, Dad, did you eat yet?
Yeah, they got that.
I didn't eat. I'll eat at home. Oh, okay.
And my boys too. They like they act like they want to act caring all of a sudden, right? So they be like, "Have you eaten today? Like, did you eat? I know you were working all day, and sometimes you don't eat." I got hit with that one time. And I was like, you know what? Did I eat? I was like,
you all right,
I was like, did I eat?
Not
I did eat.
Clap for knowing how to manipulate the parents. Clap.
There you go. There you go.
I'm like, you know what? I ain't even mad at it because I am hungry.
Got you. I got you.
Right. It's been a hell of a week, like you said. But with that being said, we're gonna roll into that new topic that Vince has been killing us with week after week. Finally we're gonna give him some heat, as well as you, Alex and KeAndre. So have fun with these this or that's that are getting ready to hit the table. And with that being said, Vince, I'm coming at you first, dog.
Let's go. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it.
Would you rather have all traffic lights you approach be green, or never have to stand in line again?
Oh,
never have to stand in line. Hands down. I'll sit in some red lights. I don't care. That's okay. That's okay. We got so many in town already. I'm all right. I'm used to it. But if I can cut them off, not have to be in line.
If I can go straight to the front.
The first thing I think of, Disneyland, Disney World.
Okay.
Six Flags, grocery stores.
So you're not doing a lot of traffic. It's different because you got a remote job. But that traffic, though, what are you in traffic, B? That's California.
Listen, I'm just applying to remote jobs for the rest of my life. That's how I see it.
No, I love it.
I'll never want to go back.
I ain't going back. All right, Alex. Would you rather give up all drinks except for water, or give up eating anything that was cooked in or on an oven?
Listen, I'll drink water all day. Fuck the other liquids.
Bake in the oven.
Right. Shit.
Yo, they make bomb air fryers now. You good?
Crazy, bro. You got the 3 tiers, you got the French doors.
Yo, no alcohol.
Nah, you know what's crazy? I'm not even a big drinker like that.
That's what I'm talking. See, 4 dads, we out here, man. We out here.
Yeah. I can't do it, bro. I'm an angry motherfucker when I drink. I'm good, bro.
Right.
All right, KeAndre. Would you rather see what was behind every closed door, or be able to guess the combination of every safe on the first try?
Oh, every safe. I got safes that I know what's behind it.
Well, clue us in. What kind of stuff is behind these safes, man? What kind of stuff you got?
I'm still in gold.
Oh, you still
trying to get that shmoney
right away.
So you could crack the safe, but it didn't say the security camera's gonna be dead.
Right, you gonna get arrested, bro.
I don't need to be slowed down. It's all right. That might not be the safe I need. It's gonna be a safe though.
There's gonna be one.
It's gonna
Gonna be
Before you
insane.
get that cloaking outfit soon, be alright.
That's why people always like, oh, would you rather be invisible or fly? I'm being invisible.
I'd be invisible, bro.
If I could just walk right.
You're a creep, man. You just want to watch people, huh?
I'm gonna be walking. I'm gonna be taking all types of stuff.
Yo, I'm saying you gonna
Bro,
be
but you gonna see it floating.
but the items,
You
the
got-
items are not
Too
gonna-
late. Too late. Too late. Too late. I got it now. Too late. You can see it if you want. Once I got it, I got it.
Y'all see this 50-inch TV just
Yeah,
fucking
just
floating
moving.
by?
Floating right
What
by.
is going on?
All the money just floating right by. There's money flying around here. Sure is.
Vince,
All right.
would you rather wake up in the morning to find everyone in your family naked,
Oh God.
or wake up in front of your family completely naked? And this is not immediate. This is like mom, brother, mom.
Nope. You could have stopped that mom.
Yep. Listen. I'm taking door number 1 all day. My family can wake up naked
First of all,
for me because that means either like somebody shit it or something happened where you gotta change the diapers or something's going on. You gotta take a bath or a shower or something. But even if you woke up naked, I already saw everybody naked. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Everyone in your family is naked. You about to see grandma
No,
naked.
talking about
no,
you wanted this
no.
house.
Whoa. I'll talk about in the house, bro.
No, I said all the family.
all the family.
Oh, hell no. I ain't seen nobody naked.
Yeah.
I can see my black ass. I'm fine. I ain't seen nobody else naked.
I was like, damn, you about to see Kyra? You about to see
nah.
I was gonna say everybody in your family probably have seen you naked at one point in your life.
Right, I'm taking that door.
Hey, man, y'all gonna see.
Yeah, there's some people I don't want to see.
I ain't seeing. I'm not seeing Granny's ass. I'm
It's just
good.
not something you want to see.
I am good.
All right, Alex, coming at you, bro. Would you rather sniff a dog's butt or eat an entire bowl of dog food? And I'm talking like full sniff. It's got to be one of those.
Go with that. I used to dog for one day. I digest that shit. Hopefully.
It's got to be the wet dog food now. I'm not talking about kibble.
Should have
Yeah, I
made
ain't
the
sniffing no
rest.
dog's ass, dog. I don't even like my dog's ass.
No, fair answer. Fair answer. All right, and with that, KeAndre, you're the last one, bro. You ready?
Sure.
Would you rather have 10 cockroaches running through your clothes or have one cockroach run over your baby's mouth?
I can't have to take one for the team, bro.
Real quick, like real quick, like
You got 10. You got 10 on your. You got 10 on your.
Yo, why you sacrifice your kid like
Nah,
that?
fuck that, bro. Nah, I ain't doing it. Nope.
shit, not my clothes.
When it runs over the kid's mouth, it's like this. It goes back. It gets like a figure eight.
Oh, it's like doing circles around his lips.
Can you imagine smacking?
It's like
Smacking his-
running a 400 around his lips.
He said a 400. And back in time.
It's taking 400 laps around the lips. What you doing?
Can you imagine smacking the shit out of your kid's face though?
The 4x1, hand it off to other roaches and shit.
Your turn, Jimmy.
I'm in tears. What did you choose?
Nah, it was just baby taking one for sure.
Big facts. Facts. I watched that motherfucker's mouth. He straight wouldn't remember.
Y'all going to hell,
alright.
man. Y'all going to hell.
Hey, he be alright. He be alright.
Y'all going to hell for that. If you don't take them 10 cockroaches.
He be alright.
Y'all suck.
Man.
Y'all suck.
Oh, shit.
Honestly, he won't even know.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm in tears. You literally got me in tears.
You will, though. Hey, son, remember that time you ate that fucking cockroach in your mouth? Like, yeah.
It just said gotta just run around real quick. I mean, 10, you don't know where none of them at.
He
said-
said, bro.
He said on your clothes. He said on your
10
clothes.
turned into 400 in time. I'm good.
Right? See? One, I could just deal with one.
Nope, I ain't even do that.
Stomach hurt.
I can't.
Oh man. All right, y'all. Oh shit. With that being said, we're gonna roll into the main topic. I appreciate the answers, guys. Good job. Sorry to hit you with those tough ones, but I appreciate it.
Anytime.
So the main topic for this podcast is through conversation with other parents with young children, I've discovered that most of the parents have had to find some way to tap back into their inner teen to get frisky in weird locations and at weird times. Those who can't adapt just go without. It's clearly survival of the fittest out here for the parents. Have you and your partner found any way to adapt? And what's the most awkward location or situation that you've encountered that you can share?
I got you, bro. I'm gonna start off with this, right? So,
Diving in. Ooh, love it.
yo, so it's funny, right? Because my kids sleep in the bed with me, bro. Fuck it. Yeah, right next to him, bro. Right between both my boys.
No.
Yo, one time, bro. I fucking hopped off and fell off the bed because I thought my son was gonna be turned, bro. I left it for dead, bro. I was ducking under the bed, bro. I was ducking. Yeah. Fuck that.
It'd be like that, yeah. It'd be like that.
It's truly survival of the fittest for you, man.
Oh man.
You gotta get in where you fit in.
It's like,
Yo,
what?
that shame of being caught, I know you don't want that, bro. I know you just everything you can to hide. You frozen
Oh
like.
no.
Bro, shit crazy,
Oh,
bro.
no.
Oh my gosh.
That's a struggle.
It's a straight up struggle, bro.
Then I got my fucking daughter kicking her bassinet. Like, fuck going on out here, bro?
And you got a little one.
God
Hey,
damn.
what's all that noise?
I will let you know that we are saints in this house. Nothing goes on. We practice abstinence. My mother-in-law's probably listening to this podcast. We love you. Nothing's going on. But no, it's we definitely don't tap into our teenage friskiness at all. I need our bed, our time, no one there, kids asleep, fucking a full moon. I need everything to be laid out perfectly. We don't do anything on a whim. At least I don't want to. I'm just saying.
Hey, comfort.
It's just the fit.
Comfort matters.
It is the fit. It is the fear of getting caught. I feel like though.
Yeah.
Especially with young kids, just get up and just walk around. My daughter does not sleep through the night sometimes. You want to risk that?
Right.
I don't want to risk it.
That's why you leave the wife for dead, bro.
This is why you
Going
roll
to the
off,
bed at that point.
Real. That's real. What about you, KeAndre? What you got going on over there, homie?
Period.
I'm a little horn dog, so I kind of do whatever.
Yes. Yes for the horn dogs. Shout out to the horn dogs.
Keep it real. I do it wherever I can.
So does that mean on premise, off premise? Does that mean like premises? Sorry, we're not talking about literature. Off location, on site, off site. Where are we going with that, Keith?
Over the years, I kind of wherever I feel like it. It could be outside. I mean, I don't know how much information I need to actually give up. I feel like I need like to check like how much information you comfortable being out there.
Listen, you need to let me know when I come and visit you, so I'm not sitting in any spots that you were previously had a boom boom room going on.
I don't want nobody to do this when I'm sleeping. We need to come with a black Vince. You need to come with a black.
We
right.
I mean, people are real. I mean, you kind of got to get it where you can, because just especially like, you know, when the kids be asleep or, you know, and I'm like, sometimes, I mean, I'll be lazy. It'd be like, well, how about just in the shower then? Because I don't feel like getting out of the shower and then getting in the shower and then getting out of the shower. You
That's
know,
a
like
real conversation,
this
bro.
cuts out a lot of time if we
Facts.
just both get in the shower right now.
Yep.
But
Right.
listen to us though. Listen to us though. You gotta like plan that shit out though. You really do have to plan it.
Facts.
Just because like if you try to do that shit on a whim, something's gonna happen and things are gonna go wrong. You know.
Well, when my kids were as little as your boy or your kids, it was like we stopped a bunch of times because they just like wake up.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So they're just like up, and I'm like, shit, like, what are you gonna do now? Like, you know, it's like
still moving.
You have to get up. Like, if your 1-year-old is crying, like, you have to get up. Now I'm just like, hey, I'll be out there in a minute. You know, like they're like knocking, like, can I get some juice? Get away from my door.
Get the goddamn juice and leave me alone.
Fuck ass dead.
You know, but it's like it's been a lot of random places, you know.
Fair enough. I was gonna say with my situation, it's like gotten into like the scary hours, you know, like you find yourself in situations where you're like where Vince, you mentioned planned, you know, but you're getting up at like 5 a.m. because you guys just went to sleep and you give each other that look and you're like,
it's time.
No kids are up.
You're right. You know what's up.
And you make that move to a different location. But prior to being in our own house, you know, because when you have kids and you're in a house with like family so that they can support or whatever your situation is, that's always the hardest one. And when I talked about like the teen and the frisky and getting crazy, that's exactly what it was. Because when you're in a house with other people as well, so you're already thinking about the kids waking up, right? But then you're also thinking, what happens if someone just like comes around the corner, right? So we had to get like uber strategic. Like I'm talking like I had to put cameras up. I want to know when people walking down the hall, getting ready to approach, you know what I'm saying? So I don't get caught. And then when you have those occasional times where you, you know, you didn't go through all the pre-work, you didn't set up the cameras, you just started going at it, and you hear that one sound, it's like,
yeah, what was that?
Yeah, like, but I mean, you have to adapt, and I feel like it's such an important thing, and especially young and not new relationships, but new parents, right? When you're giving everything that you can to your kids, you know, and you feel like at a certain level your needs are not being met, right? And it's not because of the fact that, you know, people don't want to, it's just because of the fact that it's just not available. There's no real option for it to happen. So I applaud all of y'all, because it sounds like, you know, to each situation, you know, you figure out a way to do it in whatever way it is that you can. And it is so important to the success of your relationship. So again, clap for the dad.
For sure.
Yeah, for real.
For sure. Other than Alex, has anyone else had any like close encounters though of almost getting caught?
Yeah, I mean, without sharing too much, you know, I'm a little, like I said, I'm a horn dog like KeAndre. And you know, sometimes outside presents itself, and when you're outside, you have a lot of wandering eyes. You know, leave it at that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to put on shows for people. I'm just saying.
Not intentionally.
Honestly, I'm like, you would think like we try to be like, oh, well, having sex with our kids, this and that. But I think you know your kids so well that the biggest threat ever been to me was like parents, like in-laws, family coming around the corner. Like, I mean, we were on a vacation with some other people, and we had our own room, but we had no kids, so we just was like, I hope, like, you know, all right, well, we gotta go here. You know how everybody always gets together and make plans in the morning when you out on vacation with a bunch of other people. You wake up, you make plans. So it's like, you know, wake up, a little sex here. after breakfast, a little sex here. We're getting a little here. Like, we gotta try to make it work. You know, like, it's just I'm more afraid of getting caught by like adults than I am by a kid.
Nah, I don't.
So you might try to get a quickie in a car,
Listen,
you know, you might try to, you know, that little time period, the nap. I remember the naps.
Naps.
the
My kid,
naps.
when my kids used to take naps at like 11:30, 12, and they'd be like, they go like this, they go like this, they go like, I just pick them up and just start rocking them, like, you know.
Guys go.
It's time. It's time.
He presented himself.
Like I'm a feed right into that. Like, you tired? Let's go out. Put your head right here. Daddy got you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ain't
Don't mess around and let mommy be home.
Right. Hey, listen, I just don't want my daughter coming in the middle of the night and saying like, "Yo, why y'all wrestling over there?" Like,
Oh
yo,
yeah, I'm not ready for that one. Not ready for that.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. So we take all the measures that we can to make sure everything is
It's gonna
airtight.
happen too. They see it one time and they're gonna bring it up again. Trust.
It seems like you know from experience, KeAndre.
They bring it up. Like, cause like, even if it's like, even if you like with like, even if you're just trying to get some, like, I'm gonna talk to mommy in the room over here because we have something we want to talk about without talking about the kids. You know, it could be anything. It could be like Christmas presents. It can be like just something we don't want them to know. Surprise party for them, something, right? But now they equate that to us like hugging and kissing and this and that behind closed doors now, because they like, for some reason they just think like every time that we close the door, we about to get nasty. Like, damn, like sometimes I just don't want you in my conversation.
There go mommy and daddy.
Like, I just want to
always fucking do it.
like, they say it too. They're like, I just want to kiss all over each other.
Oh man.
Like, how about y'all shut up? How about that?
Yeah, motherfucker, what you gonna do about it?
Right?
Like, how about you shut up and let me just talk to mommy over here?
Here you go, these
Like,
nasty
get away from me.
motherfuckers over here. It's too funny.
That's why it's like, you know, you try to get back to it, but then like as your kids get older, they bring up the stuff you don't want them to bring up, and then they talk, you know, because they see everything. Like everybody always says they see everything. So,
because
then you're showing them something that they don't usually see, right? They don't see it every single day. So if you get like a little bit close, or like I've been in the shower, and we both been in the shower, and the boys that came in there like, are you both in the shower? I'm like, leave us alone. Like, you know, they're getting smarter now, so they start put two and two together. Like, I don't see any of my parents around the house, so y'all both must be together.
Yeah.
Right?
Have they
had a shower on? So it's
now here's a follow-up though.
Okay.
I know you had talked about, you know, them exposing your business and everything like that to other people in public. Has that happened yet?
I'm gonna tell you what. Ain't
Basically,
nobody.
You say mommy and daddy over there in the shower wrestling again. Like,
Nobody
ever said anything like that, you know?
No, honestly, the kids wouldn't have said anything that my wife probably wouldn't say, that she wouldn't let out herself.
Got it.
You know, but that's why it kind of gives me like, so every time I talk about the kids and stuff, I feel like I'm the more conservative parent.
Really?
Yeah, you sure?
Right. It's very confusing to me also.
I had to think about that for a little. I was
It's very confusing to me also.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, there's certain things that I'm like, my wife would take it way too far.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Need that balance though. That's real.
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, damn, like I thought some things that I was wild, but when I gotta like take a step back, I'm like, man, I need to start. She make me drink water.
Yeah.
When I'm out and I'm like, you know what, I think I need to drink water. I got too much responsibility on my hands right now. For me just to be down and drink. But that's besides the point. But that's what I'm like. I'm not afraid of the kids saying anything, because the kids won't say anything that my wife won't openly share to y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Right. and we don't let them see anything that we wouldn't even like openly share ourselves.
Right.
So with that said, you know, they might say something, but it's nothing that anybody they would say to wouldn't already know, unless it was like a teacher. But if it's strangers, we really don't care, you know, because I'm like, what you gonna be mad at us for having some type of sex life?
Nah.
Like you know what I mean? Like,
nobody understands at this level.
you know, so it's like, what are you gonna do? Tell it, but it's just like the family thinks it's nasty. So
there go mommy and daddy over there talking to God again.
talking to God. I've said that too. I was like, me and mommy gonna go pray a little bit. And then we can come back out and help you out.
No, you have not. No, you have not.
I've said some like I be talking nonsense to them because they
And
don't be knowing. I keep them on their toes. They don't know what we be doing.
Hey, yo, me and mom gonna go in there and
I
just
told them
figure
one
out this
time, I'm
grocery list
gonna
real
go
quick.
change this car in the room. I'm gonna change a car. Just like random stuff. I'm gonna change a car, and then I'm gonna come back out. And then you like look at me like, what? I'm like, yeah, exactly. Stop asking me questions. I'm grown.
I'm gonna use that.
It's kind of like, yeah,
Confuse the shit out of
it's kind of like that.
car.
Like
Kind of
stuff
like
they
that
know
Keenan
is
and Kel
wrong.
show.
Like
Remember
I'm
Keenan and
gonna
Kel?
go feed these animals in the room. They're like animals. Like exactly. Stop asking me.
There's a whole lion in here. Do not come in. There's a whole
You will
lion
get
behind this
You
door.
will get eaten.
Because that goes back to like trying to find a place to get like, you know, frisky or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, it's hard when you got kids that ask you 100 questions.
Right.
Like, can I just go over here? When you coming back? I'm like, I'll be back when I'm back. I'll come back downstairs when I come back downstairs. I come upstairs like,
You've shed some enlightenment on me though, because there's once that communication barrier is broken, it seems like you can just say whatever and you'll get that time. So I love that you shedded a light on that, KeAndre. Thank you. I'm waiting for that communication barrier to fall down so we can be on and popping. Yep, we changing lions in the closet.
like, what do you want me to do? Okay.
Right.
Y'all just let me and mommy just stay over here.
It's like, don't
That's
come
it.
near me.
You know?
I'll do you. We're gonna do us.
They're getting up, walking, opening doors.
Well, with that being said, y'all, I appreciate everybody's response. That was the main topic. I hope it hit home for a couple of y'all, you know, and if you have any other notes or tidbits you want to share with us, please drop something on our YouTube, on our Instagram, just in the chats, whatever you want. We definitely want to hear from you. And with that, I'll roll into the quote of the day. I sent it to everybody, but Vince, you got it? It's a short one.
I got you. Dad, a son's first hero, a daughter's first love. Boom, mic drop. Hit home, man. Hit home.
I like that.
We better be our first heroes, you know.
Yeah,
Daughters.
Facts.
Better be the daughter. That is a true statement, though. Your daughter is going to be your first love because they're going to try to mirror a man that's just like you. So make sure you make the right choices.
Facts.
It's gonna be either you, it's gonna be just like you, or absolutely nothing like you.
Or the complete opposite.
Because they, which you know, it's not always good either. So, because then they just try to rebel against you.
Try the best you can, Dad.
But it's really all about you either way. So get your shit together. If you got daughters out here just acting fools.
You tell them.
Y'all enjoy the rest of your evening, morning,
Hit
afternoon.
that button.
Whenever you're listening to it, hit the button. Please join us in the future. We got plenty of crazy topics coming forward.
Share the link.
You know, hit the link, whatever. And with that, you know, guys, peace.
Thank you for hosting.
Love y'all, man. Have a good night.